Can I
everything.
confess? I want to make a confession.
Go on.
I love it when the white pop stars go through the urban era. I be enjoying that shit.
No, because we
Justin
have a time.
Timberlake? When he was in his Jerome era?
Black
Baggers.
Bieber?
Bieber?
When the R&B was hitting?
When he was in his Jermaine era? Oh my, the baggers.
Hey guys! Oh my God, that rang your ears in.
That hurt my gums.
You didn't hurt your gums.
Yes, it did.
I don't even have that much energy today. To be fair,
But you just screamed.
I growled at you when we first came in here. Did I growl at you, or did I just look at you with this? You know when you're like, oh,
Yeah, you always look at me in disgust like I'm not supposed to be here every week.
Stephanie, is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
I was thinking about boob filler.
There's easier ways to kill yourself, Christiana.
So, I was thinking about wire bras, yeah, because you know carnival wire bras.
Yeah.
Obviously, because my tits are like dog ears and they stretch, right?
Yeah.
They're long. So what happens is, because they're wire bras, if you push them one way, they might fall out the other.
Yeah.
So I was like, how does one manage that? And also, I think part of it I haven't realized, which I might have said this before, is obviously I was at one point bigger and then I started to lose weight. Even if it's like I wasn't massively bigger,
Yeah.
but when you lose weight, you lose breasts.
Yeah.
So obviously now it's just water and
And
skin. So now I'm like, how can I? So I started looking at ways to plump up your breast. And filler was one of them. But yeah.
I promise you, there's easier ways to kill yourself. If that's the route you want to go down. I just don't think there's anything safe about pumping foreign substances into your titty.
I hear it. Really, you've just got to remove skin in it.
Yeah, and get a boob lift if it's really.
But a boob lift, because it's not really the muscle that's low, it's the skin that's low, innit? Because you're
so
fat.
It'll drag, they cut away the excess skin and
excess
then
skin.
drag your nipple up
Yeah.
and stitch it. What I hate is the incisions. Because you could proper see, it's like an anchor cut.
Oh, is it?
So it's just a line coming down through a nipple and I'm like, I can't even hide the fact that I had a saggy tit. Just war scars.
It's worth it though, because like,
you know, I was born with saggy titties, so for me, it is what it is.
I went from a B to D in no time. I don't even know how that fucking happened. And I'm so upset by it. Not upset by it. I actually quite like my breasts. They just sag.
Yeah, I just...
Also, how does one wear a bikini, you know?
You just strap it up a bit tighter. You put the things up tighter.
Doesn't work, Steph.
It does.
It doesn't.
It works for me. You can strap it up a bit tighter. Tight around
You know
your
the
neck.
girls that wear the triangle hair?
Yeah, man.
It doesn't
Just
work.
drag it. Drag them little triangles. By force, it will come a push-up bra. Because it's dragging it. Have it by your neck. It works, man. Don't worry, it's still hot, girl. Listen, it's just a bit of saggy tit.
Yeah, man.
It's just a bit...
I'm also like at that point where my periods come this week, and yeah, now I'm really reaching the 30 insecure. Obviously, we haven't spoke this week, but I'm actually reaching the 30 insecurities.
Are you?
Yeah.
I think I'm going the opposite way.
Rattled.
Really?
Rattled. And you know, I'm not used to this. Normally, I'm like, yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
Hot. Nah, Stephanie, you've been rattled.
Really? Actually, I can't chat. I just got my gums removed. I can't chat. Yeah. But I don't know. I think, yeah, in my 30s, I think I've become more accepting of myself. I know what to improve, but it's not out of, oh my God, Dan. Just, it's more of, I actually like myself and I know I can be hotter. So why not be hotter?
Yeah. I think I'm in a space where I'm like, I think I got comfortable. And so I got lazy and now I'm like, I look frumpy all the time. And I know it's not true. I know I don't, but I feel it. I feel like all the pressure we hear people talk about in their 30s right now, I'm watching confidence videos in the morning just to make sure that I'm not bringing that energy into the day when I'm interacting with other people. It's weird. It's very foreign. Like, I'm like, It might be like sometimes when there's feelings that I'm not used to. So I did this the other day where like I felt jealousy for a moment, and it's like I'm not actually used to feeling that. So it rocks me. And I called my mum and I was like, Mommy, I'm feeling jealousy and I'm actually embarrassed. Like this is not a feeling I'm familiar with, but I'm actually really, really embarrassed. And then I was over it because comparison is a thief of joy.
Yeah, man. Just compare yourself to yourself.
Yeah, word. But I think that's when you realize you're lazy and then you're like, oh, you've got work to do. It's daunting. But that's not to say it can't be done. You've just got to get on it, innit? But yeah, it's what happened in this week. But again, my period is starting, so
you might as well go into your week. How was your week? You technically spoke about it, but
yeah, no, because that is a bit of a separate feeling. I'm just spent this week. I'm not gonna lie, just spent emotionally. But sometimes you have weeks like that. Yeah. I'm grateful it's summer. I'm grateful
it's spring.
It feels like summer. It's British summer. I saw the English topless today.
They were out with their titties out.
I'm telling you.
Big nipples everywhere.
I'm telling you, they were
Couple of
out.
cans from yesterday, Thursday, the pubs were packed and I was in there. The pubs were packed.
I was in Hackney and I saw the man with the little rolls. Yeah, man. They're living their best life. This is British summer.
They came out. They said, yes, bring out the short knicker.
I'm telling you.
And the England tattoo.
Always. And it's the faded tattoo.
It's faded as hell.
It's bled.
Green looking hella sky
blue. I'm
blue.
telling you. Yeah, so I'm a bit emotionally spent. But that's how it goes in life sometimes. I am also quite logical in how I feel, so I understand that life is also good. I just feel emotionally spent. And so it's just one of those things. That's adulthood for you. Win of the week is I'm doing better in being accountable to myself. So I've done at least 2 days of like treadmill, 25 minutes on my treadmill first thing in the morning. I've also gone to the track. And also I am making a point that I kind of watch stuff on how to grow my confidence as a person. I feel like we all know that I want to be liked, innit? I'm just a person that's always wanted to be liked. And now I'm like, drop that. Respect is more important. And more so, I've outgrown the sweet girl thing. I think I don't care about it as much anymore. Which is hard when you want to be liked. Do you get what I mean? Because that sweet girl vibe and wanting to be liked go hand in hand like this.
But some people might not even like you because you're being a sweet girl. If people listen, it don't matter what you do. If you like being sweet or if you like being rude, someone's not going to like you. People don't like us because we sit here and chat.
For true. But remember, we always, because you've known this about me since I was in school. Like, you're like, Chris, people just don't, you're like, you try your best to be the sweet, 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 and people still don't like you. So where do we go?
Why'd you care?
What, do you know what I mean? So I'm a bit like, girl, can you actually fix your shit? Fix your shit. So yeah, that's where I am, and I'm quite happy with that. So yeah, this is adulthood, isn't it? It feels like a very adult week. Like there's a lot of conflicting feelings. But thankfully, I love logic because it's a guiding framework on shit ain't that bad. Do you know what I mean? It's just first world problems. So yeah, that's my week. How's yours been?
Ciao. Where do I start? Let me start with my L's of the week, child, because this week has been flogged. It actually hasn't flogged me, but I'm going. I think similar. I think we're both going through journeys of confidence, but I think we're dealing with it in different ways. So obviously, we all know I've been exercising, so I'm going to the gym. Obviously, working on like my body and like my health, most importantly, but like also like fixing the stuff that I don't like. Like, I'm not necessarily a babe that's gonna lay down and go do liposuction or touch my face and stuff. I'm very adamant about not touching. Yeah, Tia will go lay on the table, but I'm very adamant about not touching my face, etc. Just because again, I have this whole thing of like, one day I'm gonna have, God willing, have a daughter, and I don't want her to look at me and be like, why do I look like mummy? It's like, because mummy went on the table. Embrace her features. I used to be very insecure about my nose, my lips, my stretch marks, my body. I was insecure about my body when I had the best body. I had a baggy body at 16. If I would fight for that body back. But I was insecure then. I was so insecure. And I came to the point where, like, towards my late 20s, I would say actually, no, the beginning of my 30s, I was like, actually, girl, it's actually not that bad. But yeah, I've been working in terms of that confidence. I've been working on stuff that I do not like, that are reasonable enough for me to change. So this week, child, first of all, it started on Monday with my contact lens appointment.
Go on.
This is my second try. Guys, I sat there for 2 hours.
You weren't trying to put these things in.
I only ended up putting one in.
We've been here before.
One in, but they're useless as well, because the way they teach, they don't even teach you. They say, just hold your eyes open and put it in. Girl, my eye knows that I'm trying to put sign in it. It's blinking.
It's doing this.
So I sat there for 2 hours, Christiana. People were coming and going, as in other customers were trying to help me.
Too much.
Other customers were trying to help me. I was so determined to do it. I said, I must see. And I managed to get the right one in, but the left one was a myth. It came to a point, she was like, I think we're going to have to give this another go.
Stephanie, you've spoken to us about this. This is like a year later.
They sent me home blind with my glasses. My eyes were red. They were hurting, and I was determined. They said, no, girl, go home. So I'm back on Monday, but I've been watching YouTube videos, and I think I figured it out. I think the way the YouTubers showed me how to do it is the way I did it with the right eye.
Which is how?
Look up, pull your eye down, and put the contact lens on the white part of your eye, and then blink.
Slide
move it,
and then it'll move
go
across. Yeah.
This one was telling me to put it right on my pupil, on my cornea. Girl, do you think my eye doesn't know what I'm about to do? The thing that's attached to my brain. So I'm going to try it again on Monday, but that's one of my L's. I couldn't get my contact lenses again. So I am blind whilst filming this again, but I'll get it done. I'm determined to get it done. My second L of the week is that my dentist ambushed me. So I had...
Oh, while we're doing this, because you're actually bleeding onto the tube.
Is it bleeding?
Uh-huh.
Is it bleeding? Oh my God. Sorry, guys. Oh God. Guys, I'm actually physically bleeding. Anyway, I had a dentist appointment. Obviously, we know that I've been going for my Invisalign journey, and obviously the whitening incident that literally robs me of the quality of my life last week. And yeah, I was supposed to, I thought that I was going to the dentist for a checkup just to see how things are going. Obviously, I knew that I was going to get my gum surgery soon. I didn't realize it was today. So I go to the dentist and they're like, yeah, cracking joke, usual, yeah, right, Dr. Ghani, what are we doing today? Like, oh, yeah, it's all good. Sis starts laying out the anesthetic in the injection thing, the syringe. I'm thinking, oh, she's preparing for the next patient. Very efficient. Christiana, when they gave me goggles, I said, what are we doing here? I put on the goggles slowly. I was like, maybe they're going to use light to check that everything's okay. Christiana, she brought out the syringe. I said, sister, what's going on here? She's like, your gum removal. I said, today? She said, yeah, what do you think you were here for? I was like, I come to the dentist after. I don't know what you people are doing. I thought we're here to gist. Why are you bringing that syringe? She's like, I'm going to have to numb you. We're removing it today. So basically, I have a very gummy smile, which you probably could see on the thumbnails and every time I laugh and shout on here. And it's been like a massive insecurity for me since I was like young, since I was a kid. Like to the point where sometimes I would, not sometimes, it actually wasn't that often, but sometimes if I'm around certain people, I would laugh and cover my mouth whilst I'm laughing. So you couldn't see my gummy smile. But today I got it removed. So I officially have teeth. I have teeth, long teeth. Well, normal teeth. But these things hurt like a bitch. I can't lie to you. I can feel the wound. I'm bleeding right now. I can taste it. I'm bleeding right now. I can taste it. It hurts. And if I had known that today was going to be the day that they're going to do it, I would have moved it to another day because obviously I'm recording and my lip is rubbing against my gum, which is making it bleed. I'm bleeding right now. I can taste it.
Can you not speak more like... or does that look
It
crazy?
hurts. It hurt. They injected the anesthetic like right under my lips. So it looked like I had lip filler for the most of the day. And I was like, oh, this kind of eats. But I'm not going to go down that road. But yeah, that's my L. Like my teeth hurt. Again, my gum hurts. And I'm still blind. This little glow up journey that I'm doing, it's not even a glow up journey. Really and truly, it's just fixing the shit that I don't like.
To fix, yeah.
Is hurting me this week, man. But I know it'll be worth it. And then my W of the week is that basically it's the same thing. I got rid of the gums. Like it's been a massive thing for me. It's always been a massive thing for me. People used to say I have baby teeth.
Really?
Yeah, they were like, oh, did your milk teeth ever fall out?
Why would people... Where?
Like, in school, people used to be like, you like, Steph's got baby teeth. My teeth were so small, I couldn't bite into an apple without my gums bleeding.
Really?
Yeah, I would have to cut up apples and stuff. Like, my teeth were really small, especially at the front. Like, my gums were low.
Do you know what? Even when you used to talk about your gums, I only noticed it because you mentioned it to me.
That's because my lips are big.
Yeah, because even when you're talking now, like, so guys, when she first came here, she was showing me her gums. I was like, girl, what you showing me?
I'm like, all this pain and no difference.
But her lip covers.
Yeah. You only
her
see
gums.
it when I laugh. But when I laugh, my lip raises. So it was either I get rid of the gums or I get Botox. And I'm too animated of a person for Botox to work for me around my mouth. So I got the gum removal, but I'm actually happy. Like it was a massive, my teeth have always been a massive thing. From the front tooth being twisted due to a very traumatic incident. And
I'm laughing, but it's not funny.
It's actually not, it's not funny, but I'm happy that I got rid of it because then I could just forget about that whole incident and forget about that whole chapter in my life. And then obviously getting like rid of the gums, I just feel way more confident to speak and actually laugh now, even though I've been laughing. But I'm just happy that I finally got it done because it's something I've been looking at since I was like 13.
13.
Since I was 13, I was researching gum removal.
That's mad.
Since I was 13, I was researching gum removal.
Because I understand why you did it. I don't know if I obviously I never noticed it, so
Yeah.
I wouldn't think you need it. But you do need it because it's for you.
It's for me. So I'm just really happy. I can't stop looking at my teeth. I'm like, oh my God, I actually have teeth.
But also, it's very shit that people said that to you because, like,
I mean, it wasn't in a mean way. You best believe
you said worse.
I've been saying worse. It wasn't in like in the room. It's like, oh, Steph's got like baby teeth, and obviously it doesn't help that I'm like the youngest in like the year group. So it was just like that whole narrative of me just being a big baby. But yeah, I'm happy. That's my W of the week. I'm actually really happy, and I'll probably be happier when I get my contacts because then I feel like not then.
I mean,
but like,
girl, you don't wear your glasses anyway.
I wear my glasses all the time. I just don't wear it to record.
Fair.
I don't wear it to walk from my car to here, and that the roads be looking wonky. I can't lie. Sometimes I'll be holding on to the little gates and shit whilst I'm walking.
I have not worn my glasses in years.
Where I've never seen you wear glasses
No,
before in
you
my
have.
life.
You surely have.
I didn't even know you needed glasses.
Need is a stretch. I've been prescribed glasses. Do I?
Which means you
them?
need it. You go back and get an eye test now. They'll tell you that you're legally blind. Because me, when they did the eye test or the contact lens, they said your left eye has gotten worse. I said, well, you looked at me, I looked at him, I said, I'm not getting another pair of glasses, so what are we going to do? It's like, yeah, have you noticed that it's gotten worse? I was like, sir, I'm blind. It's just blanket blind. I won't know if it's gotten worse or not. I can't read anyway.
So unfortunate.
I can't see features. You're asking me if I've noticed. Everything's blurry by default. How will I know if I've gotten worse? I've never even experienced better. I've never had vision.
Yeah, I only got glasses because I got constant migraines for like a while. And then they stopped. And so I stopped wearing the glasses.
Okay. You go back and do your eye test. When they tell you that you need the thick glasses, you need a thick lens that you can see from the side.
The
just
double
see the
glaze.
Double glaze thick glasses. You can't even get like designer glasses. They're gonna give you the straw. When I say plain as hell, because the lenses they're gonna have to pack on there. Pack The length, he's gonna be this thick. Gonna be out here looking like that guy from Stuart Little, the little boy. I hope he's well. Do you think he got LASIK?
Oh, laser surgery on your eye. I guess I would think wealthy people would. However, I wouldn't.
I'm not touching my eye. Because God will use me
to teach everybody
as
a lesson.
an example
No.
of why you should not mess with how he created you.
No.
I'm already pushing it with these teeth. I'm already pushing it. I said, God, please understand, though.
No,
understand.
This is my issue with Botox, right? So I started looking at Botox, as you know I would. And then I started seeing all the Botox poisoning and what it does. And now, like, for a good month, I was just fed it. I said, because obviously it's a toxic.
Yeah.
And some people actually react to it.
Hey, and it's me that God will, please. I said, when
Stephanie,
they were removing the gum, I said, God, please
Stephanie,
understand. I'm not criticizing your work. I'm not but I laugh on camera every week. Spare me.
You see our God and the banter he runs on both of us.
Please, I love you, please. I'm not criticizing your work. You did a great job. Fantastic mix. Great personality. Fantastic ass. Great legs. Thank you so much. But sir,
Please.
we could have lifted up the gum a little. We could have reduced the gum that you put inside the pot. The little gum seasoning that you put. They could have reduced it.
Also, like, and again, rate what you've done for you. But if Beyonce can, why can't you?
Beyonce actually has the same. It has small teeth as well.
Exactly. That's why I said if Beyonce can do it, why did you have to remove yours?
Because Beyonce is Beyonce. I don't have that level of talent for people to bypass the fact that I've got sweet corn teeth. I got little milk teeth. Beyonce can be Beyonce because Beyonce is Beyonce.
I was gonna say because one day I looked at Beyonce, I was like, oh, her teeth.
Yeah, no, it's similar to mine. That's why I used
really
to comfort me. Then I realized I'm not Beyonce. I can barely touch my toes, girl. I ain't that talented.
No, because she be doing.
And even Blue's doing. I ain't got nothing but myself. I just be sitting here laughing every week to like 2 people. I don't have enough.
No, it's crazy because sometimes when I look at the amount of talent in the world and the lack of talent I have is crazy.
I'm like, what could even just...
What could you just...
A little pizzazz, something.
You get
Something.
Let me do a little...
Or make me good enough at something that I can, like, make money off of it. Because I feel like all the types he gave me is like, it's to a certain level. Like, it's capped. Like, I'm good at stuff, but it's not good enough where I could be like, yeah.
This is what I do.
Yeah.
That's a branding situation. That's just because we're not branding ourselves.
And our parents didn't push us. Our parents said read book. Beyonce's dad was saying boom boom cat in the studio. By 6 a.m, get on that treadmill. He was training an athlete.
I keep on telling you.
Mama said, I read your book.
I'm still vexed. When I was doing drama, and I came with the Brit School form saying, hello, I want to do this. They said, no, it's St. Angela's and St. Bonaventure sixth form you'll go to do chemistry. Ease and use, Stephanie. Ease and use.
Ease and use. Ease and use. We're just battling out. You knew we were creative. You said no.
I don't know. Why? Let me just say
Actually, it wasn't even them, it was me. You know? I can't even blame them.
Yeah, because yours is your ego.
It's my ego.
I was trying to get out of this academic shit. Triple science, maths,
yeah,
statistics.
But triple science, we were forced into that. They said you've got potential.
Brother,
there.
Who wasn't forced into statistics A level when I was 14? Was I not forced? Maths GCSE early. Was I not forced? I was forced into top set.
They didn't even ask me if I wanted to do the foundation paper. They just assumed. They even asked me. Triple science.
I was begging them to take me out of top set of maths. I was begging them.
I was in my little second set.
Yeah, just saying.
And I said, keep me there. I think they tried to put me in top set for 1 week and they sent me back. I said, thank you. I said, please.
You could have joined me.
Mr. O'Brien, please. Don't ever send me back there again.
You could have joined me.
With that teacher, the Mexican teacher with the short hair.
Who's that?
You don't remember? I can't remember her name, but I just remember spending 1 week in set 1 and said, take me back. I ain't that good. Like I said, man, good is like, I'm good to a point where, you know, I can sell. I ain't good to the point where I'm a child genius. I'm here.
I don't know how they did it. Why did they not? I'm still vexed because they never moved me down.
Yes. This is suffer.
You're smart enough. You're smart, so you must suffer.
Suffer. I feel like my set for maths were like the cheeky kids that had a bit of sense.
Yeah.
Like we're gonna cause a ruckus, but we'll have our scientific calculators on us at all times. Grace is gonna watch this and be like, "No, you didn't, girl. Please, let the narrative run."
Yeah, we couldn't come into class without a scientific calculator. Top set. What do you mean?
Yeah, no, they'll do checks and then I'll be like, "Grace, just give me your calculator." She'll be like, "Oh, you don't have your calculator?" She use it against me the whole lesson. If I don't do what she said, miss, I'm like, "Shh, no, you're like, okay, what do you want? What do you want? You want a sweet? I'll give you a sweet." Bro.
Hated that shit. Anyway, how did we get onto this?
Sorry. Topic. Week. I said it. The week has been painful, but we thank God. We're looking fine. But we're bleeding. But we won't be bleeding soon.
I mean, I'm bleeding from my vagina this week, so.
Yeah, that will be coming next week as well. Oh, just don't stop. If I don't get these contacts in on Monday, I'm flipping the table. On God, I'm Vision Express will be no more. I'm setting that place on fire. Sis just looked at me. But just saying, it's okay. Try again. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, no, because it's been a year.
And then I couldn't take it out, which was embarrassing. So they had to get the optician to come and snatch it out of my. If you see the way this girl plucked it out of my eye, I felt so violated. I was there struggling. She just came and went,
She looked at you incompetent.
She's like, "You're definitely not getting these contact lenses today." I said, "Hey, another week blind."
What?
It is well.
No.
All for Hot Girl 32.
Keep on saying.
All for Hot Girl 32.
But we touched on this recently. One, the internet is mad for 2 reasons. And actually, it's a fun episode today. I'm quite excited. Where are we? We got to do this quickly.
We got like 2 minutes.
So, obviously, it's Beyonce's internet.
Beyonce. You see, now I played myself.
Go on.
I was there like, I don't like the album. I'm not going. The Boom Boom cat that I've been seeing in the videos.
Brother.
I went on Ticketmaster. I said, well.
Brother?
I said, well.
Who knew?
Blue
Who knew country could do this?
Boom Boom cat. I said,
Blue, swing. Hip, swing.
I said, Ewo. I went to Ticketmaster to go and look at ticket, £271. I sat there and said, is it that deep?
Boy.
Aren't you gonna lie to you? Will there be a Netflix special soon?
Must be a Netflix special.
But don't be surprised if you see me there with my cowboy hat, boy, because you know I'm phony. This is the
you
first
a fake
Beyonce,
bitch.
This is the first Beyonce concert that I'm missing. No, it's the
should go.
second.
You should go.
I can't. £271. I can't, man.
For country music as well.
For country music.
But I'm getting into it.
No, but she also is performing other songs from like the other albums.
Yeah, I saw that.
But the country bits, I'm just gonna be hella silent for. So do I really want to go?
Treat them as ballads. Think about R&B. Think of them as R&B but slower.
Yeah, but there's some songs that Beyonce performs where I just tune out because I hate the song.
Like what?
Because I'd rather die young than live my life without. I hate that. You set me free. Hate that.
Wait. You set me free.
I can't do this thing.
Wait, Dangerously in Love?
Confession. I know everyone likes Dangerously in Love. I fucking hate it.
What? You're lying.
I hate Dangerously in Love.
What?
I hate Dangerously in Love.
Why?
I hate it. Oh, and what goes around comes back around. Hate it.
Yeah, I get that. Dangerously in Love.
I hate Dangerously. I used to pretend that I liked it just so the beehive wouldn't come after me, but I fucking hate that song.
Crazy in Love, I get. I'm not too fan.
Crazy in Love, I don't like.
Crazy in Love, I think that's because radio in the 2000s just really...
They killed us with that song.
Oh my God.
Harassed us with that song.
Because there's certain songs, I'm not going to lie, that it makes me physically sick. Crazy in Love is like that. It's like they've been shoved down you too much. Neo are so sick
of I remember when Jenny Francis premiered that song and she kept teasing it for a week. And I literally, it was driving me mad to the point where I had to tune into the premiere just to find out if it was that good of a song for you to be shoving it in our faces like that. It was at the time. But my God, after that, Every other song. So sick of love.
Oh my God.
Every time I heard the ding, 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 I'll just change. I'll change.
I want to vomit. Icebox as well.
Oh my God. And it's an icebox with my heart.
Oh my God.
Shut up! Finish us with that song.
Oh my God. You could just all the time,
Finish
every hour
us
on the hour.
With that song. Every day. Ding, 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 ding. Oh my God. Trauma. No. What other song did they harass us with?
Oh,
Spotlight. Jennifer Hudson.
Yes.
Oh.
Killed us with that.
Finished us with that song.
There's one Mario song as well.
Say you just a friend.
No, it's not just a friend. It was.
How can I breathe without you here by my side? It was this worst song. I hate that song.
God, wait, let me just double check. Because there's one that I'm like, Icebox was that for me.
That one. To this day, I hate Icebox because of radio.
The amount of songs that just
ruined.
Why?
Salvages ruined Rather Die Young by Beyonce for me. Every single shift. Because I'd rather die young. And there would be that one girl in H&M that would be singing her heart out. Shut up, because I know it's your playlist.
And girl, we've heard it.
It's okay.
We've heard it time and time and time again.
Fucking hate it.
Yeah.
Ooh. Does that make me crazy? That CeeLo song, Crazy. Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
Finish starts with that song.
It's enough. How can you make something so soulful seem so unseasoned?
Just ruined it.
It's just, I just need, okay, right, hold on, let me find what Mario song it is.
I'm talking so passionate about it, I'm bleeding profusely.
Yeah, it was How Do I Breathe, I think.
Yeah, How Do I Breathe?
Oh.
Finished us with that song.
Actually, I'm unpopular. Let Me Love You is up there as well.
You should. And I like that song.
That one? Too much.
I like that song.
And the thing is, though, we had a lot of, we had Damage at the time. There were so many other things you could...
Get a Romance? Oh, they banged that one out.
Did they?
Give me that last dance. Cause I need me some ghetto romance. Where are they now? Hey, where's Fundamental 03?
I was gonna say, yeah.
Take it to the playing ground.
They banged that Fundamental as well. They
Fundamental. You are our B2K. You gave us hope.
They gave us so much hope.
What was the first one that came out with Jump? Well, I remember when Jump came out, I said, who the fuck are these lot? And I used to fancy Victor.
A British boy band. Sexy.
I used to fancy the socks off of Victor. Victor, that was my boo.
I wonder what they're doing now.
So they tried to, after their little run in the UK, they tried to go to the US. I think they signed to a US label. And that flopped. But they have really good unreleased songs on YouTube.
Oh, really?
Yes. You search them. It's not Fundamental 03. It's under FDM.
Oh, I remember this. Yeah.
Yeah. They got some good songs there. But yeah, Victor's a songwriter now.
Oh, interesting.
So is the main guy. And then the other guy tried to do music by himself, but...
I feel like them man will go on tour eventually. Because you know how they're having the Millennium
I will be there. Playground. I need to do the robot dance in the crowd. What?
Trey Songz is in the country soon with Bow Wow.
That's good for him.
With Bow Wow. Who else is in there?
Omarion, of course. Omarion.
Are they friends yet?
Who?
Bow Wow. Because you know Bow Wow and Omarion were not talking for a while.
I'm assuming they're friends now that they're on tour. I think the need for money will unite them.
No, because one of them pulled out previously for an American tour.
The B2K lot are the ones that are fighting amongst themselves, no?
Yeah, B2K, yeah, but
that's never going to happen again.
Yeah, but that's because a lot of them were abused.
Allegedly.
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 In the media. Okay, cool.
Hey, before the Shade Barrow clips this up. Allegedly.
Yeah, they be, there's a lot about, because they were young boys, actually, when you think about it.
They were 15.
Yeah.
And I was all over that. Omarion? I was convinced. I was gonna marry that man, that boy.
I can't lie, yeah, Stephanie. We were thirsty ass teenagers.
I was a thirsty ass baby. See me? I would mark those men through the TV. You will be mine. Pretty Ricky, ooh, that was the worst. I used to message them on MySpace.
No way, seriously.
Oh, MySpace, my MySpace account. Oh, it stayed active. I'll be messaging artists anyhow.
Nah, Pretty Ricky is the reason why I was freaky deaky.
Yeah, I was freaky deaky. Spectacular at one point. Oh my God. He made me feel things.
I'm just saying. Anyway, what were we talking about? Beyonce.
Sorry.
Right. So Beyonce and her nepotism. And I say nepotism, no, they're just creating. What they are creating in Blue Ivy,
the confidence.
We have seen that baby grow. And that baby, the talent, the performer that baby
She's
making.
Like, boom, boom, cat. I said, you lot.
She said, do you know who my mom is? Do you know what my mom is doing? And this has been my destiny.
I would hate for Beyonce to be my mom. I can't lie to you. That's too much pressure. Beyonce to be my mom?
I
just want to chill in my pajamas on a Saturday night? I'll be scared.
I feel like Blue is en route to be like MJ special.
Yeah, of course.
Like that kind of talent. The fact that we've watched her like, she like, they kind of left her to try out some stuff.
Yeah.
And make mistakes and then learn from her mistakes and
at
get
such
better.
A young age.
And get better.
Having that kind of mentality.
What's rejection when she's our age?
Having that kind of mentality at that young age, oh my God, she's destined for greatness.
Oh my God.
That is my dream for my children. And I don't want to force them down any particular like career route. Although I pray I give birth to one athlete at least. Let this hat not go to waste. But like, for them to like learn that, like how to pick themselves up, like try stuff, fail, and not let that failure stop you from trying again and getting better. That is like the most amazing mentality to have from young, because when you get to our age, what's rejection? What's fear? You do what you want.
Yeah. Fear didn't stop us. God, what that girl's going to be doing at our age, God only knows.
I feel like she's going to come out more like Solange though, because apparently she's like super creative. So I can see her like being like proper like.
I can see that.
Because Solange is like Beyonce's creative, but like I feel like that Beyonce and Solange have like different types of creativity. Like Solange is cool.
She's so cool.
She's like proper cool. Like
she's like artistic.
Yeah.
And she's like a visionary. That's what I call it.
I love Solange.
Solange is a visionary.
I love Solange. Whereas Beyonce's like glitz glam kind of cool. Like it's very mainstream cool, but she's still creative.
She is. Beyonce knows what makes money.
Yeah.
And you can tell that she's driven by that. Where Solange is driven by creativity.
Yeah.
And having the freedom to create.
Yeah, she's an artiste. She's a creative in every sense of the word. Like I'll say that. Like I saw when the pictures of Solange's apartment came out, I wasn't surprised by how it looks. I was like, this is Solange. Whereas Beyonce, I can just...
you know what you're getting.
Yeah. Do you get what I mean?
It's perfected. Like Beyonce's thing is more like glam perfection.
Yeah. Whereas
Solange is just messy creativity.
Yeah.
But authentic.
Yeah.
And stylish. She's just great.
I love her.
We're obsessed.
Yeah. Love Solange.
But yeah, I do think Blue is going to be a bit more like that, because Blue from young has been open to just trying things. And again, she's never, and obviously kudos to her parents, because she's never been put back by anything.
Yeah.
She's kind of been like, okay, we go again.
Yeah.
And now she's just this graceful, glamorous teenager. Oh my God. I feel like a proud parasocial auntie.
Yeah, nah, seriously. Like I was like, is that my Blue? Boom, boom, cat. I said, let me go on Ticketmaster so I can see my niece perform.
You know?
Then I saw £271. I said, you know what? Good luck, niece. I don't know you like that. Sorry.
But as I was looking on the internet this week, one, I didn't know do you know the Shakira Beyonce stan beef?
I was so confused.
Stephanie.
I saw
when this happened.
I saw Shakira dancing with hat. They said that she's performing better than Beyonce. I said, what kind of... I said, who?
Why are we comparing? How?
Not even why are we comparing. Why are we lying? Why are we lying?
Hold on. Because I haven't seen Shakira and the clip they used. They used a clip where Beyonce was moving elbow and leg. and where Shakira was doing. But remember, Shakira's Latin.
It don't matter. But listen,
It's a different vibe.
it's a different vibe, but also it's Beyonce. Let's not lie.
But no.
It's
Because
Beyonce.
what I will say, remember the internet is wide and big, yeah? Beyonce is Beyonce. Because this is the same kind of issue I have with Taylor Swift. I personally don't get it. I
will never understand.
But the Swifties is doing something for that. She is the queen don dada
But
of
even
something.
the Swifties cannot deny that Beyonce is probably one of the greatest performers of our time.
Yeah, but the Swifties will definitely say Taylor Swift is obviously better.
With her guitar.
But this is what I'm saying. It suits a different crowd. I think Shakira is the Beyonce of her world.
Okay, of her world. But Beyonce is the Beyonce of the world.
Of our world.
I don't think there's a person that can watch Beyonce perform and say that she's not a good performer.
No, she's a fantastic performer. But actually, so is Shakira. So is Taylor
on the same
Swift.
level as Beyonce. I sound like a Beyonce stan right now, but I'm being so fucking for real.
I think they're good in it. The thing is, I know how Beyonce performs. I don't know how Shakira performs. I've seen Shakira.
Well, I saw the video, but she was doing the Running Man on the spot.
No, but Shakira looked good in that video, and she was moving her whole body while Beyonce was doing choreographed
Beyonce
dance.
can listen.
No,
I don't
Beyonce
know.
is a top tier performer. Don't get me wrong, as
sorry.
I'm saying. But I don't know even how we even got to the point of comparing because there's nothing to compare.
There's two different worlds, to be honest.
It's like comparing. Okay, you'd compare. It's like comparing Michael Jackson to Usher. It's a bit like, as in child stars.
Michael Jackson is Usher's daddy.
Yeah, he learnt from him.
Exactly.
But if you were to compare them both as children,
is Shakira's mummy.
Shakira's older than Beyonce.
And in greatness. That's your mum. Come on.
I can't say that because I don't know Shakira. I know Beyonce is fantastic.
I don't know Shakira Latin night.
I remember when Shakira, so people were making the comparison in, what's the song Beyonce and Shakira have together?
Oh, I was about to say, lole. That's not the one. Beautiful lie.
Yeah.
Ha, ha, ha. Yeah, but obviously he's belly dancing.
Fair.
And that's Shakira's thing. No, she was doing lole.
When the hip was just doing.
And I thought she was from Latvia, only for me to find out she's Colombian. I was so confused.
Why do you think she was from Latvia?
I feel like I read somewhere that she was Latvian. Because she was in the mountain. Like, what's that got to do with Colombia? What kind of intro is that? Artist proposition, please. Because you're confusing people from the jump.
She looks
Why
so
is a Colombian
Latinx.
woman with blonde hair dancing in the mountains and you don't think I'm going to think she's Latvian?
Why would you think
Now
she's
that's how
Latvian?
she's doing, what is that song with Wyclef?
What was the song? I know she did a song with Vycus.
That song with Wyclef.
I don't dance like this. You may
and that also she's Colombian. I thought the girl was Latvian. Why were you dancing the mountains with blonde hair like that? Well, you're Colombian. Artist proposition. Because now I'm out here thinking you're, I don't know, some kind of Scandi or something.
Why do you think she's Scandi,
Because she was dancing in the mountains. It was cold.
No, she's very...
She's doing lole. What? Actually, no, now that I've done it.
She's very...
Lole.
Latinx.
No, but that first video, you can't tell me that you looked at her and said, yeah, Colombian.
Do you know what it is, yeah? Because what do we think Colombian looks like?
I know. I've got a Colombian friend.
Because remember, now we're going on to it. Sasha Keeble.
Yo, she dyed her hair.
Before Sasha, but before,
that was a blonde Scandi girl. I didn't even know she was Colombian. I can't lie to you. I love Sasha Keeble. Sasha, if you listen to this, I love you.
We love you. We love you.
Love
we'll
you
come
down.
to all your show. Girl,
back to back bangers. Love you.
Oh, sexy.
But I didn't know you were Colombian. I thought you were Scandi. I thought you were Zara's cousin, Zara Larson's cousin. I had no clue. And now it's like
because
like
of
Latina
orange
X.
hair.
It's
Orange
like
hair.
Latina X and long nails. I was like, oh, okay, I see it now.
And it's the rings and the...
I get it. It's giving New York vibes. It's giving New York Latina. I love it. But Shakira, that first video, she was doing lole in the mountains. How am I thought you were Latvian. How am I supposed to know? That's why I was very confused with all that. She's Colombian. I said, no, she's a Latvia. Like, no, she's not. At one point, I even thought she was Lebanese. I'm not even joking.
Why, though?
Shakira has always confused me. Because why are you in the mountain? Like, someone should have told you. Someone in the label should have told you, hey, listen, Let's rethink this
No,
first
but
single.
remember, sorry, let's go
It
back
wasn't
to...
hit, but in the mountains. I'm
Can I
going to
just
take a
say,
Latvian.
though, we're talking about Hollywood in the early 2000s. What's going to sell better? Her being a Latin babe or her being a white Scandi babe?
Jennifer Lopez was Latin and she sold.
She did sell. There's a distinct difference.
Even when Pink came out, she was giving... she was giving mixed.
Pink.
I just want Pink to know.
Pink's mixed race era.
I need Pink to understand that we will never forget. You feel like do all this pop.
It's
I
not pop,
remember.
it's punk. It's like it's rock.
I remember when you were in pink hair, busting it in that boxing ring.
The poor
Talking
girl.
about bling bling.
Poor girl hated it though. She hated it.
I loved it. Sorry.
We, the black community, ate her the
Listen,
fuck up. We love
Can I
everything.
confess? I want to make a confession.
Go on.
I love it when the white pop stars go through the urban era. I be enjoying that shit.
No, because we
Justin
have a time.
Timberlake? When he was in his Jerome era?
Black
Baggers.
Bieber?
Bieber?
When the R&B was hitting?
When he was in his Jermaine era? Oh my, the bangers.
Oh.
Even that other guy. I think he had like 1 or 2 songs. Jordan Knight.
Who's
The
that?
turtleneck. Baby, you know that I'll give it to you
Oh.
in the fairground. Oh, you lot must know who I'm talking about. With the thick turtleneck in the video. White guy, like, looked like he worked in finance. In the finance department, busted it in that fairground.
No,
I
when they
loved
have-
that
when
song.
they have-
When they go through the urban era, I'll be eating that shit up. I know you lot be complaining, oh my God, they're blackfishing. They're just trying to tap into the audience. I'll be the audience. I'll be eating it up.
100%,
I can't
I'm not gonna lie.
They become that with some baggers. Justin
Pink-
Timberlake.
Pink is one of the people that got me into R&B. So my whole relationship with R&B, obviously I didn't know I liked R&B. I liked the type of music, but I didn't know what it was.
Yeah.
And I remember Pink, most girls want a man with a minging. You make me sick.
Yeah.
Oh my
that
God.
song you made me. Pink, come back. I know it's kind of like, it's a bit tricky now because everyone's woke, but just drop one single for me. Just send it to my email.
She hated her Jermaine Dupri era.
I loved
hated
it.
so
I
much.
ate that shit up. I thought she was mixed face that whole time.
I think that girl, when the minute that video shoot was done, she ripped off that leather jacket.
Jacket.
Like,
She's
fuck
like, fuck this.
I hate it. It's so insincere.
It's just,
So my name's Alicia.
well, you're Pink to us.
So yeah.
We've got 5 minutes, girl.
Anyway, right. So on to our main topic.
Main topic, we've got 5 minutes. It's literally.
We didn't even get into gorilla talk.
Didn't even get to the gorilla talk, man.
Do
How
this.
do you do this?
All right, guys. We'll come back for you next week. But okay, Reddit realness.
Reddit realness, man. You're reading.
Shit, I am.
Hey,
we wanted to talk about the gorillas we could fight. I mean,
I do still think I can fight a honey badger, though. I will say that.
had
We'll
a-
go toe to toe. It'll fuck me up a little, but I'll kill it. I will.
I had a frog
I saw that. Why?
because I feel like I could beat it
Of
up.
course, anyone can. Sorrel could.
I can't beat up Sorrow. I give you
I
that.
can't. I can beat up my cats. No, I can't beat up Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi
The
has
claws?
given me a permanent scar on my hand. Chi-Chi, I have to like approach her slowly if I want to carry her.
I feel like I could get a deer though, maybe a deer, because I feel like I might have more leg power than
Yeah,
them.
no, you could.
Yeah, I think that's about it. Anything else, girl? You know I'm feeble.
Yeah.
Right, okay, guys, Reddit realness. Oh, okay, this is looking sticky already. My late husband's best friend confessed he's been waiting for me. I feel confused, not flattered. I'm a 38-year-old widow and a mother of an 11-year-old boy. My husband passed away 3 years ago in a car accident. So I don't know how old he was, but okay. She was 35 when he passed away. Oh my God, she was so young. His best friend, let's call him Jay, has always stayed around helping with errands, occasionally checking in, even helping with my son with his homework when I couldn't. A few nights ago, after we had a glass of wine in the kitchen while my son was asleep, he confessed he's been in love with me for years. He said he didn't speak while my husband was alive out of respect, but now he believes maybe we are meant to be. I was stunned. This is someone I trusted like a brother. I didn't know how to respond. A part of me feels guilty for not immediately pushing him away, and another part of me feels even guiltier for wondering what if. I feel emotionally overwhelmed. I don't think I'm ready for anything, but I also haven't felt desired or emotionally supported in so long. I don't know what to think. I guess I just needed to share this somewhere anonymously. Thanks for reading it if you've made it this far.
That's a bit mad. So he fancied her even when the husband was alive.
Yeah.
Friends just be doing things.
I mean,
he
obviously, I guess he couldn't help it.
Fair enough. A bit questionable, but fair enough. You waited until he was dead. But what if he didn't die? You'd just be lusting after the wife secretly.
I feel like it's not even a lust thing. I just think he knows you fancy her, and it'd be like, I can't do anything about it. So
charge it. I really respect people that fancy someone and know they can't have them and charge it.
Yeah,
I really respect that.
It's good. You got, because sometimes
discipline.
Yeah, man. Sometimes you got to. For the babe, you don't like him.
Yeah, you don't. You're not even flattered.
And girl, like, you're just lonely.
Yeah.
And this is the first time someone's come to you since. And obviously, it's familiarity. It's someone that has experienced a loss similar to you. I guess you're bonded over the fact, and that could be it as well. He would have lost his best friend. You would have lost your best friend, essentially. Yeah. And so you've bonded over that, and there's a degree of familiarity, but it's probably not well suited because you aren't actually interested. You looked at him like a brother.
Yeah.
Really and truly, if you did fancy him, you would have been like, I fancied him too. Or like, after my husband died, he really stepped up to the plate. But you didn't feel like that. You're like, oh, my brother, my broski. What I will say is like, and I feel like generations previously would be like, he's a good man. He'll look after you.
Hey, listen, in Igbo culture, when your husband died, you go to the brother.
Swear down.
The brother takes you on, the elder brother, I believe. You become their wife.
Some cultures do it.
I'm not saying that's a good thing, by the way.
But I don't know
your husband dying and now you.
I don't think that's in the Bible as well, isn't it? I'm sure
it might be. That's probably where they got it from. Running with the stories.
But girl, don't feel guilty because it's natural. You're lonely. You are young. You're so young to be going through all of that and still being a single mother, essentially. But yeah, you don't like him. Unfortunately, it's not really the thing.
Yeah.
But you love him as a brother, and that's all it can be. And luckily you have that to fall on. Like, you were my husband's best friend.
Yeah.
I could never see you like that.
I'm let him know that as well. Let him down gently. You're my brother. I don't see you in that way. It's fine. I don't even think, even if you did see him in that way, I don't think it should be with his best friend. It's just, I wouldn't advise it. But yeah, girl, let him down gently. Let him know it's just a bro thing. And yeah, when you're ready, go out there. Explore, date if you want to. If not, fair enough.
Yeah.
Calm.
Just don't let loneliness drag you into a relationship that's not really for you.
You have no business being in.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Should we quickly do adult finds of the week?
Of course.
This week, my adult find of the week is the NARS Laguna number 4 bronzer. Number 7 bronzer, sorry. NARS Laguna number 7 bronzing powder. I have been a mocha mommy, Fenty mocha mommy for the longest, but this bronzer, eats. I finally found a bronzer that's warm enough because I feel like the other bronzers that I tried, it looks like I've been punched in the face and forehead. But this one actually brings warmth to the face. I think Melissa's wardrobe has been talking about it for the longest and I couldn't find it anywhere, but I finally found it in Harrods Beauty in Lakeside. And yeah, love it. Amazing. Love. I will come back to you guys on the NARS Soft Matte Foundation, which I'm trying right now as well, and let you know, because I've started wearing foundation again, just a little bit, just because I feel like having a full beat. So I'll let you know about that next week.
My adult find of the week, in time for the weather, is Honey Glow pineapples. So they're selling it in like loads of grocery stores, but it's a super sweet pineapple and not like the sugar loaf that's already packaged. It's a brand of pineapple. I don't know actually where it's from, I'm going to lie. But they're selling it everywhere and it's so sweet. It's this bright kind of orangey yellow. It's succulent. It's sexy. It's juicy. It's so good. So yeah, that is me for the week.
And that brings us to the end of the show, guys. So you know what I'm about to do? I'm about to beg real quick. Guys, if you enjoyed this episode, you're thinking, how can we reward these ladies for shining the mic about all the songs they love and hate? Well, just your luck. Sorry, my tooth, the gum started shooting pain. Just your luck. We have a Buy Me a Coffee link in our description box. Feel free to sponsor our coffee for the week. Feel free to donate as little or as much. Preferably as much as you would like. So you can buy us a coffee for the week. If you are watching this on YouTube and you enjoyed this episode, give us a like, comment. Let us know what songs drove you mad on the radio back in the day. Did you enjoy the little era where people were going through the urban phase? Let us know. Let us know your favorite Justin Bieber, Justin Timberlake track from that era as well, or Pink. Make sure you subscribe as well. We are on the road to 1K. Please get us to 1,000 subscribers if you enjoyed this episode. If you are watching or listening on Spotify or Apple and you enjoyed this episode, give us a 5-star rating, not a 4.8, not a 4.9, a 5-star rating. If you don't think we're a 5-star show,
we'll get there.
So just help us with it. You can find us on We Just Got Here Pod on Instagram, We Just Got Here Podcast on TikTok, and WJGH Podcast on Twitter. You can find me on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter at Steph Chigbu. Tia, where can I find you?
You can find me on Instagram at TiaHoneyRoberts and all other socials at MSTIA Roberts.
And it's a wrap, guys. We'll see you next week.
See you next week. See you next Monday. Bye.